Now the Bucks. You thought last year's team was scary, but they lost to the Commanders. No, this team is more scary than ever before.
Let's talk football.
Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Around Sports Podcast, where sports are everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the reigning NFC South champion, five-time NFC South champion, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucks surprisingly went wide receiver round one and went and got Emeka from the Ohio State Buckeyes. But in the second round, they just addressed corner both twice. Benjamin Morrison from Notre Dame that played alongside my pal, old wide receiver from my old school that actually is at Cal now. He was a 5-star recruit to Notre Dame. Tobias Merriweather. He's now with California Golden Bears unless he gets transferred again. But dang. And then they went and got Jacob Parrish from Kansas State, David Walker from Central Arkansas, Elijah Roberts from SMU, and then Tez Johnson from Oregon. But the main guy that they got in undrafted free agency was none other than the biggest man in football. And that is none other than Florida Gator, Desmond Watson, the biggest man in football. And actually lost a few pounds, but oh man. And you thought Hassan Reddick coming there was just a start. Oh man. You now bring it back Levante David. You bring back Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, and also Bucky Irvin. Oh man, this team is so scary. And I believe they're scarier than previous squads before them. But I'm going to explain why I believe that in just a moment. Before we get started, though, if you guys do enjoy this video, please sure to do me a favor, smash the like button down below, subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, let's get this video started. The Buccaneers. I actually like what they did. I know some people are questioning the wide receiver selection, but I think this is perfect for the Bucks because not only do you have Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, you now got Emeka, which Ohio State as receivers as of recently have thrived. I mean, look at Garrett Wilson. Other than of course he's a part of that Jets. Chris Godwin, JSN, he's Emeka is perfect, and you bring the biggest man in football, Desmond Watson, to your defense. I mean, I watched this man's highlights. I said in a video I made about this guy, I made a video a few months back. I said if he came to Seattle, that he would be a good lockdown guy, but we already got our guys. Like Desmond Watson, this is a guy I've talked about. This man, if he gets one hand on you, he's gonna pull you down. And when you're going against teams like the Falcons and Saints that are going to be primarily known for running the football, he is perfect for that position. And Mike Evans, this man, I believe, is the most underappreciated receiver in the NFL. Because who do you know whose record he's about to break if he hits 1,000 yards again? He's going to break Jerry Rice. I mean, that would be historic. That would be historic in every way, shape, and form. And any way that the Niners can feel more miserable, I'll take it. Because I like to see the 49er fans miserable. So any chance I get, I can. But enough. I love the addition of Egbuka. Because not only is this a good pick for now, but it's a pick for the future. Look at Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. They're getting older. They're not going to be in the league much longer. So they can be mentors to Egbuka. They could be mentors. So if you look at this the right way, this is actually a smart move. This is 1000% IQ. It's using that brain of Todd Bowles. Now I know Buck fans kind of are iffy on Todd Bowles. I know that I've talked to Bucks fans, and I was actually at one of their not at, I was in the area of one of their games. I'll just say that much. But when I look at the Bucks, do you know what I see? I see a team that's going to win the division again because they always find ways to win the division. I mean, they got swept by the Falcons last year, yet they still won the division.
Buckle up, guys. This is going to take a while. All right, never mind.
Of course, because the Falcons found a way to choke it out of the bag. But look at Baker Mayfield. He had a year for the ages last season. And if he didn't make that fumble, they'd probably win that game against the Commanders. But we look at them. If they go to the playoffs, I do believe they can advance to the divisional round because they are such a good team. They are experienced. They are young. They are good. They're fit. Everything about them is good. You up that defense from last season. You got corners. You got Desmond Watson for the front seven. You got Hassan Reddick. Maybe bring back Jordan Whitehead. I would personally bring that as an idea. But when I look at the Bucks, I love what they did. I really do. And I believe that this squad is more scarier than Tom Brady's squad. And that's saying something. When Tom Brady was there, this team is more scarier than that. Even more scary than when Tom Brady, who is feared by every single team on the planet Earth, including mine. Because Tom Brady was the most feared player in the NFL. This team of Tampa Bay is more scary than that team combined. They are scary as heck. I do not want to face this team. I'm being for real serious. I do not want to face this team. And my team actually faces Tampa Bay this year. And I am scared because I know their offense and defense is going to be good. I know Baker Mayfield is going to be who he is. He's going to be one of the top 5, if not top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. This man is so awesome. I love me some Baker Mayfield. I do. But if he's going against my team, I don't. Because I'm telling you this. We go against the NFC South next year. And I do not want to face this Bucks team. I really am serious. I am terrified. I am terrified to my heart. I'm terrified to my head about this team because that is how scary I believe they are. They are so terrifying. Their defense is so good. Their offensive core is amazing. If Seattle's going to win that game, they have to lock down Mike Evans and any other receiver that they possibly can. And also guard Bucky Irvin, who was a great stud last year. And I believe he'll take a step up forward than he did last year. If Tampa Bay beats my Hawks, then okay. But I am rooting for Tampa Bay. I really am. I'm rooting for Baker Mayfield because I love me some Baker Mayfield. And I really hope that my team beats them, but I wouldn't expect it because Tampa Bay is coming out to play because they are not messing around this season. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think this Bucs squad is more scarier than any of the squads in the past? Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor. Smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I will see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.